everyone, it's Strawberry Elli here and thank you so much for joining me in another video. If you watched previous videos where I'm talking about minimalism and some of the favorite things that I've been using the past few years, then you probably already know that I'm absolutely in love with my Xero shoes. Now, I also already recorded a review on these specifically before, and I'm gonna link it up in the card section, and there's also a blog post up about these. But in today's video, I want to share with you another review about these ones and also in comparison with the new sandals I got. So without further ado, I'd say let's just jump right into the review. So as I mentioned, I've been wearing Xero shoes for over a year now, and I have to say that I can't even imagine going back to wearing just normal shoes. And I want to briefly explain why I think minimalist shoes or barefoot shoes are so beneficial for you. And then I also want to give you a quick review and comparison of these two sandals that I've been wearing and pretty much liking so far. So first I want to start off with the Z-Track, which I've been wearing for over a year now. This is my first Xero shoe I've ever had, and I have to say that it took me a little bit to get used to the feeling of these, because as you can see, the sole is super thin and you get this barefoot feeling with these. So what I mean by that is that you're almost on the ground. It almost feels like as if you're walking barefoot, but the sole still gives a support. So it does give protection even if it is that thin, but you're not feeling as if your foot is completely exposed to the surface you're walking on. Also, which is really good as a sandal, is that it does give support from these laces. So here in the back and also here on top, and they're super easy adjustable as well. I just easily slide into these. I don't even have to like open any of these straps. So that's really great. And as I said, why I think minimalist barefoot shoes are so great is because of the sole and the zero drop. So what that means is, as I said, you are completely flat on the ground and your heel is not raised. So what I mean by that is when you just wear a normal shoe and your heel is raised, then you'll most likely damage your joints. So that could be your knee joints, your hips, and also your ankles, and that's not good for you long term. But if you wear shoes with zero drop, it protects your joints, and it's also so much better for your overall posture, because you strengthen your muscles in your calves and your legs in general, and it's so much more of a natural feeling. It's how we're supposed to walk. And I can definitely guarantee you it does take time to get used to it, but after that it's just such a great feeling to feel connected to the earth and to just walk almost completely barefoot. Now the newest sandal I just got is the Cloud, and that's also a shoe from Xero Shoes, and as you can see here, the sole is super thin as well. It's only 3 millimeters. So both of these are super thin and super lightweight, and they don't really have that many differences, but I just want to explain what I really like about this one is, first of all, I really love the color. Both of these come in different colors, so you can pick whichever one you like. I went with just a simple black and gray one with this one because black is just such a simple, easygoing color, so I definitely like that design. But then also these ones I absolutely love. I love the color pop, and you can also just see it when you're wearing them. So it's not just the lace that you can see on top, but you can also see parts of the sole when you're wearing them. And then to the feeling, oh my god. I thought, you know, they're almost the same as these ones, but when I put them on, the name is as promising. You feel like you walk on clouds. They're super soft, and it's almost as if it's like a padding. But the funny thing is, as thin as they are, there is no extra padding. The sole is 3 millimeters, as I said, and it's still zero drop. So there's no elevated heel or elevated like front toe. It's just completely flat. You still get this barefoot feeling, but it's super soft and it almost feels like it's a padding. The difference with these is, as you can see, it's like a flip-flop design. You have this tongue, which is in between your toes, which at the beginning I had to get used to it. It was rubbing a little bit in between my toes and it felt a little bit uncomfortable, but after a few days already I got used to it and I absolutely love wearing these. I haven't been running or hiking in these, but I can imagine they're probably as good as these ones. So both of these are great minimalist barefoot shoes. The sole is thin, you feel connected to the ground, they're lightweight, they're amazing for traveling. You can just roll them up into a small ball, as you can see here, and they fit in every single backpack that I have. They don't take up any space. I almost just slide them in like this because, as you can see, they don't take up any space at all, and they're super comfortable. You can just slide into them. You don't have to adjust the straps. Same with these ones. So if you want to though, you can adjust the strap here in the back. But yeah, I don't even have to do that. Also, your feet are free to move around, which I think is great. They can breathe, they're outside. It's such a good feeling to, yeah, walk almost barefoot in these. And another cool thing is that they are vegan and also latex free. You think of the environment when you purchase these shoes, and you definitely do something good for yourself when you invest into a good shoe that will last you a long time. These also have a 5,000 mile warranty, so if anything happens to them, you can just send them into Xero Shoes and they're gonna repair them or send you a new pair. So it's a great company and I love supporting great businesses and companies, and that's why I do this review, because I can honestly say to you guys that I love these shoes and that I will wear them for the next few years because they just have been a great addition to my lifestyle. So overall, I can recommend both of these sandals to you, the Z-Track and also the Cloud. I can say that it does take a little bit of time to get used to them, but it's definitely worth it. And yeah, you would never want to go back to just wearing normal shoes, because these make you feel so good. And that's about it, what I wanted to share with you in this video about my sandals. I hope you enjoyed it. Definitely watch out for a blog post that is gonna go up about these as well if you're more into reading into them and maybe even purchasing a pair. I'm gonna leave all the information down in the description box below. Again, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you want to see more of these review videos. I hope you have an amazing day and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.